My hearty welcome and warm greetings to you for this webinar. This webinar is all about lifestyle diseases and their connection with your DNA and how genetic science can be helpful to prevent lifestyle diseases from attacking you. Use a laptop or PC for the best experiences. Take some notes. Save your questions for the end of this webinar. Ask your doubts to 98469 77770. This webinar is all about how to prevent a disease before it attacks you and finding your personalized medicine for a disease. Imagine that you are driving at a speed of 80 km/h. There is a sharp curve in front of you and a big pit just ahead of that curve. You don't know about the pit. What will happen? Probably a very big accident. But what if there was a person holding a red warning sign 100 meters ahead of that pit? It would save your life. This is exactly what Genetrix solution is here for. What is there in this webinar? A quick overview about the genetics and DNA. Secondly, how a DNA test can be useful to identify your genetic predisposition to lifestyle diseases like diabetes, cardiac diseases like heart attack, stroke, sudden cardiac arrest, various types of cancers, and neurology related issues. Thirdly, how a particular medicine works for you while treating a particular disease for which you have a predisposition. Your DNA makeup is unique to you in this universe. You are the only one person with exact genetic code as of yours. You cannot find a similar copy among 7.8 billion humans around the globe. So understand that you are special and unique. As we all inherited some qualities like skin color, hair structure, height, body parameters, etc. from our parents, we also inherited loads of parameters relating to diseases and even metabolism of medicines according to our genes. Diseases are uninvited guests at an unwanted time. Imagine that you can foresee a future disease very early. It will be of great help for you in taking adequate precautions like change of lifestyle to delay the onset. With proper medical attention in time, you can even stop that disease from attacking you at all. It is very simple to understand which disease you are prone to and how to prevent these diseases from attacking you. I can help you receiving proper guidance how to keep these diseases at bay with the help of epigenetics. I am into the research of genetic science for the last 3 years and learned mind-blowing things about genetics which can help human beings to become disease-free. Now, let me introduce myself quickly. I am Lijuvar Nair, wellness enthusiast, passionate in genetic science and biohacking, which led me to start Genetrix Genetic Solutions. The main purpose of this venture is to help people to live a disease-free life by understanding their unique genetic makeup. First of all, let us understand what genetics is and importance of Human Genome Project and how it revolutionized human healthcare programs worldwide. Human genome is the huge collection of genes inside each and every one of our cells. Knowing the sequence of billions of letters that make our genome was the goal of genome sequencing. You are unique mainly because of your genome. That is why you are prone to some particular lifestyle diseases. Human Genome Project was completed in the year 2003. About 99% of genes are similar in all human beings, but there are significant variations in each and every person in this universe that make them unique. By understanding our DNA, we can lead a healthier and wishful life as we can understand what type of diet matches us, which exercise suits us best, and how diseases affects us. If you are interested to know deeply into genome sequencing, you can watch my YouTube channel, Genetrix Genetic Solutions. Before starting, please watch this video, which is less than 2 minutes. Have you noticed some persons in your locality who are drunkard up to an age of over 80 and do not have any health issues? I have seen a lot. At the same time, we also see people who are very health conscious and eat only nutritional foods affected with some serious diseases. The reason is their genetics. Some people have a gene in them with high alcoholic flush reaction. If those people consumes liquor, it flushes out from their body very easily without leaving toxic traces. Conversely, a person with lactose intolerance will end up in various diseases if they consume more milk than their gene allow them. So it is evident that alcohol does not harm everyone and milk will not be good for everyone. Now, let us discuss about diseases. You all have noticed that in a family, all the members have the same diet. But when it comes to the part of diseases, it is not necessary that all members of that family have a similar disease. Someone may have a cancer, others may have some cardiac issues, and some turn up without any diseases. The reason is that all the members have different genetic mutations within them. A healthy person could be the carrier of a mutated gene without showing the symptom for that disease. This is where genetics through preventive healthcare diagnosis and plausible utilization of genetics helps people by diagnosing the probability that exists for future diseases such as Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, asthma, diabetes, cancer, cardiac diseases like stroke, hypertension, sudden cardiac arrest, heart attacks, etc. We generally blame pesticide related vegetables as the major cause of cancers. Yes, it is true. But did you ever think why everyone in a particular area who are using the same vegetables does not have cancers? The reason is that cancer is attacking easily to a person who is having a genetic predisposition to cancer. A person who does not have a genetic predisposition to cancer is less vulnerable to cancer. A DNA test can find out whether there is a mutated gene within you. If so, we can use some epigenetic modifications by the way of lifestyle changes, eating patterns, etc. to prevent these diseases from attacking you. Famous Hollywood actress Angelina Jolie, who took her genetic test and found out her predisposition to breast cancer, she immediately go for a surgery even before symptoms of cancer starts to her. She is now living a healthy life without any cancer issues. I will show you how these results looks like and what are its significances. In the category of cardiology itself, there are a lot of life-threatening diseases like atrial fibrillation, coronary artery disease, heart failure, hypertension, myocardial infarction, peripheral artery diseases, stroke, sudden cardiac arrest, hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, and QT interval. We find out your genetic predisposition to each and every particular diseases. For example, if a person is detected to have a high predisposition to stroke, he can get himself educated about the symptoms of stroke. A stroke symptom occurs even 7 days before an attack. Generally, people ignore this as it is a minor one which lasts less than 5 minutes. But with a proper understanding of his own genetic predisposition to stroke, one can easily understand that it is a pre-warning. And this understanding helps him to take adequate precautions in the form of pre-medications, diet planning, and even some exercises which are required to slow down the factors which aggravate stroke. This knowledge and further actions itself help him to keep the stroke at bay and thus save his life. If these minor symptoms are not taken care of, people fall prey of diseases like stroke suddenly on a fine morning. This is the main benefit of early awareness of our predisposition to a disease. This is applicable to all diseases. Normal medical checkup using a blood test is entirely different from a DNA analysis test. See the differences. Normal blood test versus a DNA analysis test. Number one, A normal test only show if you have a current problem regarding that disease. On the other hand, DNA test shows a future problem that can occur. Second, a normal blood test does not predict whether a particular disease may occur to you in your future. But a DNA analysis can predict if you have a predisposition towards a certain disease. Third, normal blood report varies if you take a test even after a month. But the result of a DNA test is always permanent. Even if you test a baby at the age of 5 and then took a test again at the age of 50, the report will be the same. Fourth, a normal test requires periodic monitoring. DNA analysis is once in a lifetime test. In the case of a normal blood test, it will be very late once we find that we are affected. But in a DNA analysis, it gives you early knowledge so that you can take preventive actions. Like cardiac diseases, we can see how this test helps us in areas related to other diseases like diabetes. Suppose you have a predisposition to diabetes, then you can manipulate your lifestyle to prevent it. If you do not have a predisposition to diabetes, it means that you need not to be worried that you may end up with diabetes in normal course of life. This helps you to focus in other diseases for which you have predisposition. Let me go through these test reports. Diabetes predisposition results is like this. Predictive test for type 1 diabetes and type 2 diabetes. We also test for gastroenterology diseases like ulcerative colitis in the stomach. Then neurological diseases like Alzheimer's, ALS, bipolar disorder, migraine, schizophrenia, Parkinson's, etc. Orthopedic diseases also we test like osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, etc. In pulmonology, these tests will help you find whether you are prone to asthma or not. Reproductive diseases like hypothyroidism, polycystic ovary syndrome, etc. Oncological diseases like bladder cancer, colorectal cancer, lung cancer, ovarian cancer, pancreatic cancer, thyroid cancer, etc. Now come to the medicines part. A DNA test also helps you to find out which medicine suits you for a particular disease, for preventing and treating in case you have that disease. How is it possible? Yes, pharmacogenomics is the study of role of genes in drug responsibility. Pharmacogenomics also analyzes how genetic makeup of an individual affects his response to drugs. Doctors usually prescribe drugs in two different parameters. One is as per their experience to various drugs, how the majority of their patients responds to a particular drug. And the second parameter is how that medicine trials were effective generally done by pharmaceutical companies and how reliable that company is and how about their performance in the past. But it is not necessary that a drug which is very effective in a patient will work with the other patient very effectively. The crux is that various medicines metabolize differently in various people. Here is the four major variations how medicines metabolize. Number one, beneficial but toxic. These are medicines which are going to give you desired result, but at the same time, they leave toxic residues in your systems. These medicines can be administered in critical life-saving situations if there is no other options. Number two, beneficial and non-toxic. These drugs are the best suited for you for long-term medications in case of diseases which needs prolonged treatment. Number three, non-beneficial, non-toxic medicines. In this category, should not be administered at all in any case as it is a waste of time and might be a reason for losing the golden hours of treatment. Number 4, non-beneficial and non-toxic, the most dangerous one. It may even kill you in case you are given, as it is not going to do any benefits and simultaneously produce toxins in your system, and it worsens the condition of the patient. But remember one more thing, this same drug is useful for another person who is having fallen in the category of beneficial non-toxic medicines. Have a look at how these slides are going to help patients, useful for treating their various diseases. Next is aspirin, is used widely in cardiac patients, but it is not necessary that it works positively for all patients. Even aspirin becomes a death bell for a patient who is having a gene which is not metabolizing aspirin properly and leave toxins in his body. So a knowledge about how aspirin works on us is beneficial for us. If aspirin is not good for us according to our genetic composition, we can choose another variant of aspirin for that particular treatment. This will help us easy recovery and avoid unnecessary toxic buildup due to the usage of aspirin. A report of this kind will help your doctor to treat you with another better variant. Similarly, all these medicines for particular diseases are analyzed and will be with you as a ready reckoner in the case of emergencies. Please see these things. These are medicines for various diseases. For diabetes, metformin, gastro, neurology drugs, you will get the diseases. For orthopedic drugs also you will get the test done. While explaining all these, people ask me how this benefits a person who is already a patient. The answer is very simple. Number one is that this test helps him to prevent other diseases which may occur him in his future. Number two is to find the right medicine which is suitable to him so that he can even change his medication pattern and diet pattern, thus improve his health faster. Now I am going to tell you about its implementation part. We first collect saliva sample from you and it will be sent to the lab for DNA isolation. And after profiling of your genes, a detailed report will be prepared and sent to you. Then our genetic counselor, who is also a qualified doctor, will give you a call and explain you about how to take precautions in high risk areas for you and what all parameters you should watch periodically to prevent those diseases. In a nutshell, this test will be a one-stop solution which gives you the benefits of consulting a doctor, a genetic counselor, and a pharmacogenomic specialist.